Forgot to record. It's good. Okay, great. Now with only your elbows, you mobilize only your elbows. So you want your forearm passing in front of your chest. So one side, the other side, and the other way. Very relaxed. Yeah, you can go with both arms. Like cheerleaders. That's it. Jumping, a little bit of music, and that's it. Good. Now with your chest, only your chest, you bring one side to another. You try to stay on the wrist. You don't move it. Okay, you don't do like this. You stay stable here, and only your chest going right and left. Okay, in front. So you bring your tendon in front and back. Try not to use too much your shoulders. Okay, great. Now one leg up, like this. And you start to do big circle. One side, one way, and the other way. Okay, the other leg. Okay, now on the side, here. The other leg. Okay, and from the back, here. The other leg. Okay, great. So now if you have a blindfold, you can put it. And the exercise is just to walk 3 steps forward, 3 steps backwards, 3 steps on the left side, and the same on the right side. And just start to notice the disruption of your environment. Like you know, normally you know your space, you know the place you are, but try to notice the confusion being blind brings inside the body. So breathe. Yeah, notice any tensions appearing in your shoulders, lower back, chest, maybe stomach. Okay, perfect. Now you can remove the blindfold. Just look at where you are in the room. Okay, and you will blindfold you again. Okay, and you will take 6 steps, any direction, and you have to go back after to your place. So if I'm just here where I am, I close my eyes, I do 6 steps, I don't know where, here, and I have to come back where I was before. Make sense? So you can retrace your path, or you can maybe find a shortcut. And during this exercise, try to feel inside your body when you get closer from an object or a wall or anything. You know your place. So don't be surprised to face a wall or furniture. Don't break the mirror, Michael. Hey, Oleg. Okay, now you'll take the knife, please. And you go on the ground. So you have your knife with you, and it will be the same. Like you put your knife, I don't know, maybe in front of you, on the side, doesn't matter. And you let your knife here. And I start to roll, for example, moving on the ground. And at one point, I try to do the reverse pass I did before. And come back where my knife was. Make sense for you? It's good. It's good drill for awareness. No push-up yet, Tom. Okay, very good. So now you will throw your knife, or I don't know, and you will close your eyes. First, you throw your knife, and from the sound, you have to go and to decide what distance is the knife. What is the distance? And you get your knife back. You decide in yourself, maybe one movement to go to your knife, to get your knife. Make sense or not? Yeah? Okay. So first you had to remember where you put your knife, and now you have to listen, where is your knife? Yeah, on the carpet is not very easy, but yeah, very good, Chris. Okay, relax. So now, no knives, no blindfold, just you stand up and try to feel your body, any tension inside your body, like natural tension, the one you always carry every day. Okay, we all have injuries or everything, so it's normal for us. Try to fix that. Just walk a little bit. Again, the feeling of walking like natural way, as you walk every day. Try to remember any tension, any kind of particular way of walking for you. We all have our way of walk, like type of walk. Now you close your eyes and you try to stay in the same walk, like the same walking type, same tension, natural tensions, or try to see if some new tensions appears in the body because you are closing your eyes. And breathe. Sometimes when we close our eyes, the way we step on the ground is heavier. And it's not good. It's like nothing should change. Okay, now open your eyes. Start to walk again. Grab your knife at the same time. And when you have your knife in your hand, try to feel the change inside your body. Like you can put your knife away and check your arms, for example, or your hands, and then you grab your knife again, and you feel tensions appearing in your arms maybe, or in the brain because you have something in hand and you associate this training knife to a weapon, but it's just an object. Shouldn't change anything. And you can pass it from one hand to another. You can put it in your pocket or in your belt. You can draw it from one hand to another. And then little by little, when you are ready, you can close your eyes or put your blindfold. And again, you move and see if anything is changing. You create tension maybe in your calves. Maybe notice when you are drawing your knife, maybe you get clumsy because you are closing your eyes and you don't know very well where is your knife on you, not sure of your hands. It should be very natural. It's like you have money in your pocket and you give some change. No sharp movement. When you feel good, you can go on the ground the same way. You are moving. You can keep your eyes closed, but you put your knife, you move, you go on the ground, you draw your knife, put it back. Maybe with your eyes open at first if you want. And really try to feel inside yourself if you get some awkward movement or very clumsy, or you have the desire to take the knife or to do something with the knife. Okay, very good. So now you put your knife in front of you, on your belly. Okay, you stand up, and the thing is, I will put one leg forward, backward, and as I do, it free a space to draw my knife, and I go on the ground. And then when I on the ground, I put my knife on my back here, and I draw my knife when I go on my back. In front, I go up. But your movement should start here in the same movement. I go here, same movement. So you are starting to use, you protect yourself. I don't know, maybe someone is shooting at you, but you go and you draw your knife, you draw your weapon. Yeah. Okay. Depend on the space you have at your disposal, but just put the knife a little bit away, and you want to grab it and make a roll. Here, you want to reach it, grab it, make a roll. And so my movement is like I'm swimming. I grab, and it brings my roll like this. Depend on the. It's okay, Irene. Yeah. You can open your eyes if you want. You can do blindfold if you want. You choose your challenge. Okay, great. So just do some tracing. Like we did that with Michael on Wednesday. Like you trace your body. Yeah. So don't forget the back. You can do it on your legs. And once you get comfortable, you know where is your body. It's like every time you try to avoid your knife to trace yourself. So you start to move yourself to avoid any contact. So it's kind of a bias because you know where the knife is going, but you still have to move because sometimes you can surprise yourself, maybe from one movement to another. And go on your legs too, like it's because sometimes we are moving and maybe one leg stays stuck. So imagine you have to move because somebody wants to cut you. So if you stay on your legs like this, too stiff, you will get cut. So you have to remove it from yourself. Too often times we are thinking, oh, we move good on the upper body, yes, but the legs are not moving at all. So it's a fun drill. Yeah, very nice, Chris. Okay. So now it's push-up time. Okay. So we'll do push-up position, and you try to do the same. Like it's like somebody is trying to cut your hand, for example, and you try to pass over, I don't know, an egg, maybe. I don't know. Try to see what you can do, what you cannot do. And when you get tired, you go on the other arm. And if it's too difficult for you, you do it on your knees. Try to challenge yourself. Like, you don't grow if you stay where you are comfortable. You have to go somewhere you are not sure of your movement, not sure of your ability to move. I don't know. Right. Yeah, very nice, Mike. That's good. Okay, relax. Just move your shoulder a little bit, your arms. Make sure everything is like floppy. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So again, push up here. So your blade is pointing up. Okay. So you're like this, both hands, and you go right, left, right, left. Okay. You try to stab yourself by doing push-up, but you avoid just at the last minute. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Go on your knees if it's too difficult for you. No problem. Use a wall if you want. If you need a break, just take it. It's a good drill too. Okay, just relax. You can lie down on your back or your stomach as you want. Just if you have any tension, like maybe, I don't know, an injury or something else, if you need some healing session, you will point the knife. For example, for me, I have an injury to my left shoulder. So when I will lie down, I will point the knife in the direction of my left shoulder. Okay. If you have too much energy or everything like that, you want to remove it, you do the reverse. Okay. You don't point the pointy part of the knife. You want the energy to go towards your feet too. Okay. It's better to do it with a shashka or a long blade, but it works too with a knife. Okay. Well, the process should be longer, but I will let you do it by yourself. But like it can take maybe an hour or maybe less. I don't know, maybe more. But at one point, the body will start to get very loose in this part, and it will remove the knife by itself. But it's a very good drill.
Benoit, for that particular drill,
Yeah.
Is it better to use a real blade versus a
Yeah,
tooth?
it's better. It's better.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will try it. I have this shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah, shoulder sucks.
That's funny, Benoit, doing the push-ups over the knife.
Yeah.
I could do them, but you certainly feel tension coming in.
Yeah, I know.
That's the first time I've done those.
Yeah.
Really brought up some interesting feelings.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Very good. Yes, I like it.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's a-
Terrific class. Thank you much.
That was great.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Good. And not too much push-ups, you know. A minute. Nothing. Okay.
When Tom said that in the beginning, I was like, uh-oh.
It's fine. Next time, more push-ups.
All right. All right.
Bye-bye, guys.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank
Hi, Benoit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys.
Bye. Hi, Kathleen.
I was cheating a little bit with the blindfold. I could see, I could get
Yeah.
the back. Right.